My name's Lance Pendley. I'm a farmer here at Dixie Allgood Sustainable Farms. Dixie Allgood Farms here is located in southern Middle Tennessee, and it's on a piece of property that my best friend and college roommate inherited from his grandparents a few years ago. There was an unofficial dirt road that ran through the property. The county or city or state did not maintain it or clean it up. There's been years of trash, bottles, old junk cars, whatever, that people would come back here and just dump off on the side of the road, and we've been left with it. Our big task that we got in front of us is cleaning up the property, and we brought in the goats for two different reasons: because they're local sustainable meat, and also because they can clear a lot of this brush back so we can find this trash and this metal and these bottles and get it out of here. For this cleanup project, and to get this farm back operational as close to organic as we can, as fast as possible, we're going to use permaculture design techniques, try to have sustainable systems everywhere on the farm that we can, using rain catchment, composting, trying to get our soil rebuilt, get it back healthy again, use rotational grazing for all of our animals, keep everything sustainable. We want to provide local organic produce, pasture-raised meats for the community here. We're going to do that through tailgate markets, farm stands. We plan on having a CSA in a couple of growing seasons once we get established. You know, there's so much farmland in this area, it's just sitting, not being used. A lot of these little small farmers got run out of business years ago by big ag. So the next generation of farmers are not farming around here. They're working in stores and factories, and are not working at all, a lot of them. These people now own this land that's been in their family for generations. Nobody farms it. The younger generation of families that own it, kids aren't interested in farming. There's no money in it as far as they're concerned. So here at Dixie Allgood, we'd really like to bring in teachers and instructors, try to help these kids get back into farming, start using this land that their families farmed for, generations. And let them see that there's a good living to be made right here in their own backyard, but do it in a sustainable way. Produce something that they can tangibly sell to their friends and neighbors in their community. Make a living off of feeding their community. If nothing else, just being able to feed their family. So that's one thing that we want to do here, is not only help these young farmers get into production, start growing food again, but we want to stick with them and help them be able to have a good place to sell their food. We've already got several restaurants that are interested and wanting to buy our produce as soon as it comes available. And that's the kind of commitment that we've got here. We don't want to just be good farmers, we want to be good neighbors. We plan on building a chicken coop, a chicken tractor. We want to build a space to raise rabbits over on the north side of the barn. We have plans for a greenhouse so we can extend our growing season. Then we are putting in a new rain catchment system on the barn that will water the animals, and feed a cistern that will be used to water the garden. We're going to do that through a drip irrigation system also. So between those things that we need to build, equipment we need to buy, tools we need to buy, help to pay for fuel costs, some of the things that your money would go towards here at Dixie Allgood. I was a professional chef for 17 years, and several years ago I realized how kind of unhealthy and messed up our food system was. So I decided to go back to my roots, kind of. I grew up on a 600-acre dairy farm here in Middle Tennessee, so I thought I'd go back to raising food instead of cooking food. So I've spent the last 2 years traveling around, taking some classes, workshops. I did an internship at Earth Haven Eco Village for a year. Got to get some good education there in permaculture design and natural building, sustainable systems. Also, I did work at the Virgin Islands Sustainable Farming Institute in St. Croix. But I've spent the last couple of years just trying to get educated as much as I can, take as many workshops, classes as I could to prepare myself to take on this project. Well, here at Dixie Allgood Farms, Craig and I have put together about $35,000 of our own money. But we need more to be successful in what we want to do here, our vision and our goals. And you can help us make that happen at Kickstarter.com. Take a look at our gifts we got below. Donate what you can give and help us revive community agriculture here in Middle Tennessee. Thank you.